Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where we are back in Dinkum to continue our first spring. We're about 1 week in and we are waiting for, oh, looks like I can see in the distance, I think John's store opened today. Let's check our mail. We have a letter from Fletch. You've been working hard and I'll tell you what, it hasn't gone unnoticed. Because you've been increasing your skills, there's a new level of logging license available to you. Come and see me to apply for it. Okay, cool. We can delete that. Looks like I have something in my journal. Okay, we got a building, so that did go through. Collect that. And while I'm here, we have to craft 2 items, clear 4 tree stumps, and buy a new tool. All right, so let's start off. Got some shells here on my little beach home. We're gonna collect, oh, missed it. Collect those and then go check out the new store, talk to John. Now that we have the official store, I think that there is going to be more we can buy. So that's a perfectly timed little side quest. Let's see, let's talk to him first. Do you need anything? I do have a mining license. He wants a tin bar. Kind of expensive. We need all of our resources, but I will see. John's goods are open at 8. Okay, we're a little too early. Closed on Sunday. Today's Saturday, so we should be good. Let's talk to Fletch. We did it. The shop is built. Well done. All right. Let's chat with her and see if she needs anything. High quality cheese. Nope. We definitely do not have access to high quality cheese. Let's just chat as well. We're gonna try to build our relationship. We've got a quarter of a heart right now. Bush limes are her favorite food. So we've learned something about her. I didn't talk to John. Oh, but the store should be open. Now can we talk to you? Let's do a quick chit chat. What's up? I worked hard to get the permit points I need to get my commerce license. Okay. So there's a bunch of new stuff. Let's see. We've got the metal detector. We don't have that yet. The mine pass. We're not there. An old gear. All of our regular tools. An onion. All right. 25,000. House customization kit. A wheelbarrow is 30,000. Table saw, torch. 10,000 for the stone grinder. That might be nice. A furnace. First aid kit. The stone grinder is nice. We have a couple stones to grind already. I'm gonna want the metal detector for sure. 6,600. We'll take it. The mine pass is so expensive. I forgot about that. I don't recognize this. A tape measure. Measures out tiles. No thanks. All right. Not sure what that's for yet, but I'm sure it'll come up. We still have 26,000, so I am going to buy the stone grinder just so we have it. Perfect. And then, do we have anything to sell him? I know I have the beehive. So let's bring this in. Now that he has a store, I'm pretty sure he will buy this. Do I need to go give it to him? No, just drop it. Okay. Just drop it. Sell goods. It's got these. 1,400. I'll take it. All right, let's pick this up then, though. How do we... Oh, wait. Goes on the scale. That's right. Got it. 8,700 for this beehive. Yes, please. Okay, perfect. That gives us something to collect in our journal. Perfect. Let's go work on our daily tasks, and then we'll bring in the tin bar. We'll work on our relationship with him. I'm gonna get used to like coming out of the buildings and going the right direction. I'm so used to him being on the temporary tent and just running out of his house and going straight. Gotta get used to having to turn and come this way. I'm actually not sure if we have a tin bar in storage. If we don't, we do. Okay. We'll grab that. Put this down here. For now. Eventually we'll have more furnaces and stuff. I think that I left my shiny rocks over in the tent. We'll grab those too. After this, I think the rest of this day is just going to be some resource collecting. We'll be playing with our new metal detector. All right, here you go. Here's your tin bar. Perfect. And he gave us a regal bedside table. I'm not sure if that's going to fit in our house, but we're going to try to make it fit. Let's take, yeah, we have 3 shiny stones. What can I craft? There's a couple things I can craft, but what can I craft that's going to make sense? There's a couple places I'd like to put bridges. Nails and palmwood planks. Making nails is probably the easiest thing we could do. I think we have 2 tin bars left. Know that I want to sacrifice them to nails. Let's check the box and see how many nails we have before we make that decision. First, we're going to put this in here. If it fits. It fits kind of. That big kitchen table's taking up a lot of tent real estate. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have to dig up that tile. It's been a while since I've done this. Oops. I dug it up and then immediately filled it back in. Okay, we got a glass bulb. Perfect. So that's how that works when we're running around. We can collect stuff that way. Do I have nails? I have 3 nails. It's not very many. Let's go make 2 more sets so that we can get that achievement. And we'll put this over there. Did I take the bars? I did. All right, let's go craft them into something. And then we'll go cutting trees down for the rest of this day. What is this? Ooh, a feather. All right. Cool. I'll take a free feather. Nails. 2 sets. Perfect. All right, mission accomplished. Add this in here with that one. And then let's see what other trouble we can get into. The rain is over and we have got the last of our tree stumps done. I love that the weather doesn't last all day in this game. That it changes up. Let's catch this butterfly. Nope, missed it. I got a new spider too, and I can't remember if I have it already. Oh, I do. It's right there on the top left. Okay, so these are just things we can sell to John. And our first shiny stone has given us a tin ore and 2 copper ore. So let's just keep grinding these up. I'm gonna make these into planks. And then maybe go look for more ore. I think I'm just going to work on like resource collection until we get a new visitor. It was a pretty productive day out collecting. You can see we got tons of barrels and junk from metal detecting. Pretty much all I did, and we've got a lot to sell. Some shells, some bugs. I'm going to keep this one. We don't have a lacewing yet, so I'm going to add it to my collection over at the house. I think that's everything we have to sell. My pockets are full, so I had to come home. 52.81, perfect. All right, and then let's go put all of our green background items in here. And, oh, it's full. Okay, so we gotta take some of this back, which is fine. Most of this probably belongs in our home crates at this point anyway. Okay, perfect. We'll move these all back to our house. But the metal detector did really well. It's super handy if you're not in a rush, just walk with it out. I found a ton of spots. And I've got stuff in my journal. Soil mover. Yeah, we dug up so much dirt. Dug up so much dirt doing all of that. And fish catcher for the fish that we got. Archaeologist for finding all of the buried treasure items. So we are really getting a lot of points here. This I'm going to put here so that I can add it to my bug collection. It's getting a little bit absurd, but if anyone wants one or when the museum opens, we are going to be all set. I did also get some wattle seeds. Last time I couldn't plant these because I was just trying to plant the actual plant itself, not the seed. We're going to go ahead and plant these now that we have the seeds to do it. I cut down a red bottle leaf plant, but I still didn't get a seed from it. I just got the bottle plant. So just to be sure, we're going to try to plant a bottle brush. But I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, no. Okay, so I must have just not had good luck getting a seed from the one that I cut down. Which is fine. All right, let's put these and these can go in here. Keeping my food on me. Pick up this ore. We probably have enough. Yeah, we do. To at least make one ingot. Make a copper one as well. But I've got a tin sheet. My quartz can go in here. We can grind up some of these rocks in our grindy thing. I'm not sure what else we can put in the grindy thing, honestly. We have termite nests. Burning a fire to make resin. Oh. Can I just like burn things in the fire? That are not food? I've never tried. Don't know what I need resin for. Oh yeah, I can. There it is. Spine effects resin. Okay, cool. I'm sure that's going to come in handy at some point. For now, we're just going to put it away. My bug net is also nearly dead, so I'm going to put it away and swap it out for the fresh one. I'm collecting some tools in here that are nearly dead so that I can use them on a day that the daily task is to... It needs fire. Grass tree seed pot. I'm going to try to put that on the fire too. On a day that my task might be to break a tool, I've got some here ready to go. I'm going to put this on the fire. It does say requires fire. It's going to happen. Smelt this. That got me another journal item. 100 points. Perfect. Grass tree seed. It was like popcorn. Grows a grass tree. Still going. Can I do something with termite nests? I feel like I can, but I don't remember what it is. I wonder how many grass tree seeds that thing's going to give us. I'm going to put this in here. Okay, 3. The answer is 3 grass tree seeds. I've got other trees planted over here. So I don't even remember where we got these seeds. And what kind of tree that is, but we're going to plant it over here. Oh, it's those ones. They're right over there. Okay. That's what this is. Not super necessary to have, but you never know. We're just gonna plant seeds that we have. There are those little trees right over there. All right, it's the end of the day. We've processed everything that we collected all of our things. So let's head to bed in my very cramped little tent and see what we have tomorrow. We've officially completed week 1 of the year. We've got a new visitor. All right, cool. Let's head straight over to see who that is. This is our first new visitor. We can get our daily tasks from everyone. Who is here? Theodore. Theodore is here. There's so many amazing creatures and plants on this island. I think it might be worth documenting them all. All right, so we've got to do the stuff for Theodore so we can build the museum, if I remember correctly. There it is. What if we built a museum? Somewhere where we could gather all of the amazing things for everyone to see. All right. We're going to talk to Fletch about the deed. He's Theodore. Okay, so we have to go talk to Fletch before we can talk to him and get, like, tasks or anything. Need anything? Here's the deal. You give me 5 cooked cactus fig, and I'll give you 36.65. Deal. I think I have that on me right now. Oh, yeah, he took it automatically. Oh, because he looked in my pockets. He did say that thing about looking in my pockets. Okay. Do you want to hang out? Interesting. Maybe because we have a full heart now? I've never seen that option before. Okay, he thinks he's hilarious. Let's go talk to Fletch. Alright, so first of all, let's do the chatting. Let's get that out of the way. See if she's got anything new. It's just kind of checking the box. I rarely pay attention to what they say. I just skim the highlighted words to see if it's anything interesting. 5 copper ore. I'll sell you 5 copper ore for 6.75. Perfect. Let's do it. I will take that. All right, now let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? Oh, right. We've got to pay off the debt first. We currently owe 74,442. We'll donate eventually. Other people are chipping in. It was 75,000, so they're making teeny tiny little contributions. Let's see what I can afford for licenses. I'm up to 1915. Allows the holder to craft a better axe for 1,000. Being able to see buried items just based on the X on the ground is a really nice one to have. Oh, bigger pockets. That's always nice. Windmills to speed up production. Pilot water vehicles. We're really close. I think I might just save up to do the metal detecting one. We'll be able to see like little X's on the ground to dig up things without having to walk around with the metal detector. And it's super handy to find that kind of stuff. We've got to level up mining so that I can make the better pickaxe. So maybe today is just going to be more running around resource collecting. It's a little bit Groundhog Day-ish at the beginning of this game. For sure. I'm going to go grab this and smelt a new copper. Because we're just running around trying to earn money, we've got to pay off that $75,000 debt before we can build the museum. And then once we have the museum, we can do all the other things. So I'm going to spend the rest of this day running around looking for things that I can sell to John or building materials for myself. I have a spot marked over here where I had found a lot of ore. So let's head towards that. We'll get our mining skill up. I would love to be able to start making a copper pickaxe. The pickaxes don't have a ton of durability on them. I'm gonna head straight that way, grab anything else interesting along the way, but that is the goal. Okay, here we are, tons of ore here. I forgot to check my daily items, but it worked out because one of them was to travel 1,000 meters, so I got that one. We have to smash 6 rocks, which is what we're here to do, and then smelt ore. So that actually could not have worked out better for a day that I'd already planned to go mining. The question is, does this count? It does not. Okay, so we need to smash actual rocks to get that accomplishment. It's a bit of a bummer. It's going to waste more tool durability than I would have preferred. Nearly there. It did give some extra points, though. One more, and then we're going to focus on probably tin. We're going to just run this pickaxe to death. All right, pickaxe died. Perfectly timed with grabbing that last piece of ore. And I believe we got a journal thing for that. Breaking our first tool. 25 is the next milestone there. Okay. We also got this one for smashing rocks. So we're going to go home and smelt some of that into a bar. We ended up with 33 tin ore, so that is really good. And we also get 2 shiny stones to process when we get home as well. Usually those have some ore in them. So I'm going to head back. Just collecting bugs and... oh, I missed that one. Collecting bugs, maybe fishing. Anything that we can get and sell on our way home. I realized that it's Sunday, so we can't actually sell to John as I was out running around. So I put a box down here so we can put stuff we want to sell to him. Obviously, like the bugs and stuff can't go in a crate, but as a general idea, I wanted to have a box here that we could put stuff in. There's still a lot of time in the day. It's only 3 p.m. So I am going to stack all of these bugs and stuff outside of here. We don't need them for anything other than selling to him. Can I go 2? No, I can't go 3 high. Okay. Don't mind me, John. Just decorating your yard a bit. Actually, just throw everything in here. I can fix my tools later. And then we'll keep collecting. There's a shark on the beach. Can I kill said shark on the beach? Flopping around out here. This seems like a perfect opportunity. As long as I stay behind him. And I'm out of stamina. Okay. How did you get up on the beach? A silly thing to do. He's nearly dead. Yay. Okay, we killed our first shark. I'm gonna take it. A little cheaty, maybe, but I'm gonna take it. It totally counts. All right, we're gonna go put this in our food box and then keep collecting. Ah, I lit myself on fire. And that is why I have an emergency pool right next to my fire. I got a little too close as I was going to cook some more of these cactus figs. Perfect example. I think I'm going to spend the rest of this day fishing, maybe. I've been just kind of doing some stuff. As you saw, I caught myself on fire. But I haven't caught very many fish. Kind of run around the coast looking for shells, looking for fish, catching bugs. I got something in my journal. I think it was from grinding stones. Yes, perfect. The rain is making it much harder for me to see if there's fish. So fishing might not be the way to go now that it started raining. Yeah, it darkened up the water just enough. I'm like, I don't see any fish swimming around. Oh, there's one. And I'm facing the wrong direction. Well, maybe? That wasn't even the fish I was aiming at, but there's a fish down there. I will take it. This one's fighting back a bit. There we go. A bluefish. I know we already have one of those stored at home, so that's good. That's a seller. Hey there, go ahead. Come grab it. Oh, I missed it. I missed the timing on that one. Fishing in this game is not too bad compared to some. I don't hate it. Come on, grab it. There we go. Ooh, we're so close. There we go. Another bluefish. Okay, perfect. I don't know how much these are worth. I'm not necessarily trying to like min-max everything and get only the best deals and most efficient use of my time. I'm just trying to do a variety of things, which will help keep all my levels consistently going up too, not just focusing on one thing at a time. That's the theory. We'll see if that actually works out. I'm going to keep saving one of everything, so we're going to save this spiny sea urchin and this tiger prawn since I've never had them before, but the rest of it can go. At some point, we can start selling the stuff we're finding, like the greenbacked things, the gears, the headphones, that kind of stuff. We're not there yet, I think. I don't know exactly how many I'm going to need for my own crafting projects, so I'm not going to start selling those yet, but it is an option we'll have later. I guess if I'm getting really close to the money and really tired of waiting for it, I can also always dig up more of those things later. So it works both ways. For now, well, I guess it's 8 p.m. I should probably head home. We'll wrap up this day. Tomorrow we will have a bunch of stuff to sell. Collect this shell and that roo poo on the way by. And where did the butterfly go? Oh, it's there in the water. That's okay. I'm not motivated enough to chase it over the water. All right, let's go home and go to bed. It is Monday morning, and that means time to go sell stuff. We've got shells around our own place again. That's good. They've respawned. Pick these up. We're still smelting away. We're up to 6 tin bars, which is good. I've got enough to make one more copper and enough to make an iron as well, actually. If I could do one more tin. Let's head over and talk to everybody, get some daily tasks from everyone. John's not open yet, but we'll be ready for him when he does open. Grab this butterfly. I can't forget, I need to buy a new pickaxe from John today, because mine is broken. First, let's put everything in here. All right, Fletch, good morning. 5 permanent residents before Sparkle Cove is recognized as an official settlement. Okay, do we count? Are we already up to 3? Do we just need 2 more? We can build a town hall once we get there. I'm hoping the 3 of us count. John, Fletch, and I, so we only need to bring in 2 more. It would make sense. We live here. All right, let's do... We've earned a couple more things. So yeah, we have over the 2,000. I'm going to get this final level of metal detecting, because I'm still not enough to get the higher mining license. All right, let's chat. A quick chat. Oh, I got a thing in my journal for that. And then, do you need anything from us? Got a job for me. A copper bar. Ugh. All right, I'm going to take it. May or may not actually do it. We don't have that much copper. All right, what is our job today? Clear 8 grass, chat with 3 residents. We're not going to be able to do that one. We only have 2. And cook 2 fruit. That one we can do. We only have 2 residents, so that one's not gonna work. Grab these. And take all of these. Oops, wrong direction. There we go. All right, let's go talk to John. We have things to sell you. All of this stuff. Shell, bug. Shell, fish, bugs. Let's see. 10,000. Perfect. Works for me. All right. Now let's see if he's got a job for us. Do our chit-chatting first. We've already had him say that same thing to us like 4 times. Got a job. 6 mangrove sticks. That is easy. We can definitely do that. All right. Ooh, okay. Tomatoes and green beans. Fun. We need a pickaxe. Not a fishing rod, a pickaxe. We should probably have spares of the rest of our tools so we don't run into the issue we did with last Sunday, but I'm gonna say it's probably fine. Hand trolley is 30,000. That is expensive. All these things are pretty expensive. I don't think I need any of them at this point. Machine manual. Tells you what can go in what machine. 15,000. No, we're not at that point yet. That sounds convenient, but we need to save up a lot of money. A lot of money. All right, mangrove sticks are like everywhere. Let's grab him those, and I guess we can give Fletch one of our copper bars. I suppose. I think I have one. Yeah, I have 3. I can spare it. Okay, let's put these in here. I have 3 mangrove sticks already. Just gonna keep those 3 and get 3 more. And pick them up from right here. 3 right off the bat. Give myself a break for stamina. I have to cook some fruit today. That's one of my tasks. So that should be easy enough and beneficial to us anyway. I'll probably just cook these bananas. All right, perfect. Grass seed. All my trees are looking good. Everything is looking great. All right, let's, oh, here we go. See, this is one of those new spots we can see now. There's an X here. Oh, come on, get a range on it. That means there's something buried there. We did not have to use our metal detector. So that's fun because you can still keep up with finding stuff while you're running around without actually having to walk slowly with the metal detector in your hand. It's still just a fraction, I think, of spots compared to what you would find with the metal detector. Here's, oh, here's 2 more. Fantastic. All right, let's store these things. Fletch, here's your bar. Let's chat. Here is your copper bar. I hope you appreciate that. It stings me to give it to you. Oh, you know what? Almost 10,000? I'll take it. I take it back. Fletch, that was worth it. Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Let me store all of these things. Take it back. I take everything I said back. Here you go with your mangrove sticks. Perfect. A basin. All right, we've got a sink. We could put a bathroom sink in our a bathroom sink in our tent. Eventually we're gonna get a house. It's expensive. and not really the priority at the moment. Our grass seeds. Let's go cook some fruit before I forget and grab the stuff for my journal. We did tasks. Bugs. Wow, I had a lot. Chatterbox. The fact that I get the accomplishments for doing social things is so funny to me. I hate talking to NPCs. I'm doing it strictly under duress because it's required of me. Put those away. Grab these out. And we will replace that bar we just did. What are bananas good for? 2 stamina. Actually, the bananas are better than the cactus figs. They last twice as long, and they do 2 instead of 1 stamina. So maybe we should be eating our bananas instead of our cactus figs. Still got plenty of those as well. Yeah, let's cook more bananas. Without lighting myself on fire. Bananas are done just as the rain stopped. So let's go put our sink in our tent. I can store these things, but I mean, I might as well put them out. It's backwards. There we go. A tent complete with electric lighting and indoor plumbing. What more could you ask for? All right, we've got a new pickaxe, so I think it's just going to be more of the same. We are almost there with the amount of money that is owed. Let's see if anyone else has made a payment. Everyone else is supposed to be chipping in. Teeny tiny amounts compared to what I'll chip in, of course, but they are supposed to be helping. So let's see what it is. 70. Oh, so they paid another 200. I feel like the longer I ignore it, the more they will have paid towards it. So it kind of makes some sense to just delay until I save up the money and let them pay off a bunch. Kind of the theory that I'm going with here. Now that we have a new pickaxe, though, we're going to want to run around, I think, and go harvest things. Any fish? Let's get some fish. Come on, fishy. There we go. Come on. Any little bit that I can sell to John. It is a carp. We've had those before. Jumped right in front of the jellyfish, which is probably not the smartest thing I've done. You are a little fish. What are you? You're so little. You are very tiny. Don't think we have one of these, whatever it is. I think eventually there'll be a book that we can use to tell if we have something or not. Barku Grunter. I recognize the name. Either from the last time we played or we've had that one before. I'm not sure. But we're going to sell him just in case. All right. Fish. Shells. Shells. 3,400. I'll take it. Every little bit counts. Literally every little bit. All right, I'm gonna go get some more ore. Ooh, and bananas. Now that I know that bananas are pretty decent, we want more of those. I am growing some, so we'll have some at home as well once those trees grow. Let's grab this for now, and I'm gonna go get ore. And then hopefully we can make it back to John's before the day ends with a couple more things to sell. If not, we'll just throw it in the box. There's so much ore right here. I'm going to mark this as well. Because there's a lot here. More than I'm going to be able to get right this moment, I think. I was grabbing some gum logs too because they don't really grow over where I am. So I feel like I'm constantly running short of them. And there have just been a ton of digging spots too. We've got a lot of this stuff. I might be getting ready to start selling some things like old gears if he'll buy them. We have a lot of them now. And that brings me back up to, where is my tin ore? 13. 6 copper. All right, so we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm probably going to end up having to buy a new pickaxe tomorrow. Having to buy the tools gets really expensive. It adds up really, really quickly. Oh no, my pockets are full. I probably don't want to drop anything though. Not enough to justify picking up that wattle seed. We're going to run back and either sell to John or put stuff in his box. Okay, we made it back. Let's sell some stuff. All right, we've got shells, bugs. I'm gonna keep that. More bugs. We don't actually have that much unless we start selling some of these things. I know I have so many old gears. I don't know if they sell for very much, but I'm gonna start doing it. 3,500. I'll take it. Gets us just over 60, and really quickly before he closes, did he already close? No, okay, he was moving. We're gonna take a new axe as well. And then tomorrow I'll probably buy another new pickaxe. Okay, let's bring the stuff home that I can. I passed a bunch of dig spots, but my pockets are full. There's one right here on my beach though. It is Tuesday and we have a new visitor. Ooh, and mail. Bug tipster. Okay. Bug tips for summer. It was after dark. There was a bug in the bushlands I've never seen before. Thought you might like to know from the bug tipster. Okay. Summer feels like a very long way away and I probably won't remember that, but thank you, bug tipster. That's cool that we get mail for that. All right, let's go talk to everybody. Let's see what the, or who, not what, but who the visitor is. Old contraption. Good morning, John. Do you need anything? Cicadas. I have a cicada at home, so I could bring him that one. All right, Fletch. Good morning. Do you have a job for me? I would love an apple. I have an apple. Perfect. All right, and then let's see who our visitor is. It's Rayne. I'm a nomad. I'm a nomad. That's like looking to sell seeds. I've got farming equipment too if you're interested. Although I can only sell them to people who have a farming license. Do I have a farming license? Honestly, not sure. 800? Sure. Buy a watering can too. While she's here. 10,000? Oof. Ouch. I'll still take it. She's here right now. Green beans and wheat. How much is a green bean seed? Summer and spring. Okay. That's good. We want things that are going to grow in more than one season. They'll last longer. 1360 each. Let's buy 3. We're starting out very, very modestly. And then what about wheat? Oh, they grow all year. For over 9 days and produce 2 wheat. I think I'm going to skip that for now. I think we're going to skip that. Okay. Can I do jobs for you? We can at least chat. Yeah, we can do jobs. 3 shells. Okay. I should definitely be able to do that. Let's also do the chit chat with her. I don't think I did that with the other people, but I've been doing better than that. Better with that than normal, so just gonna go with it. Let's sell him some stuff. We are gonna sell him this fish and shells. That's not the one she's looking for, so I'm Gonna go ahead and get rid of it. 1,500 is good. We're gonna buy a new pickaxe while we're right here. Agate. And then a rental sign. What does that do? Use it on houses to put it up for rent. Oh, interesting. No, we're definitely not buying that, but that's interesting. I think I need one of these furnaces to process iron. I can't do it in my little one, so we've got to save up for that too. 30,000 each. We'll get there. All right, so we need an apple for Fletch, a cicada for John, and then I'm gonna go shell hunting for Rayne. We can easily do all of those things. The only thing is finding the cicada in this whole mess. I might have to pick a bunch of them up and then put them back down, because it won't tell me what they are. I hope I saved one. That might be it right there. Yep. Hey, I was right. First try. I want to open it. And we want an apple. Nope. Haven't I just grabbed one before? Whatever. I'm just going to take them all with me. We've pretty much scoured this whole beach area for shells, so I might have to go a little bit further out to find Rayne's. I definitely want to do her job. The quicker you build friendship with them, the sooner they will want to come and move in and set up permanent shops in the town. So I want to make sure we're doing her. Since it's one that I can easily do, it's just going to take me a little bit of running around. All right, we gave her the apple and we are going to get some money. 11,399 for that apple. That's crazy. 74,000. We'll put some towards it. Let's put 25,000. Maybe if we make a big payment, other people will make big payments? I don't know, it's worth a shot. I don't want to give all of our money. All right, here is your cicada. Perfect. What are we gonna get? A potted lily pilly. All right, cool. Another thing to add to our home. All right, now we're just gonna run the beach, maybe fish as I find fish, and try to get those shells that we need. Somewhere around here is going to be an unpillaged beach. There's something shiny over here. Is it a pearl? It distracted me from the fish. It is a pearl. This thing that looks like an octopus? I guess that's a fish to catch. All right, let me get out of here before I run out of stamina. Don't want to drown. I came pretty far away. I mean, not crazy far. We are over here. So we walked along this whole length of beach. But I think I have it. What is it that she wanted? The ones that start with a B. And I have 2 of them. Okay, so it's that one. I didn't even look at what my tasks were for the day. 2 tree stumps, 2 bars, and 6 planks. Yeah, we can do that easy. As long as I don't forget again. We made it back in time to talk to Rayne. And give her what she wants. Here you go. Here are your 3. We found exactly 3. What do you have for me? A black bucket hat? Oh, fun. Alrighty. It's our first hat.
Got it.
Let's sell to John. Oh, I never put these at home. No wonder my pockets got full. The rest of the shells can all go to him along with the fish. We have one of these at home, these crabs, so he can have that one. I'm gonna keep the pearl. I don't know if it's good for anything, but they're not as common, so I'm gonna keep it. 4,200 sounds good to me. We're back up to 36 already. All right, let me go unpack this stuff. I should plant those green beans. Dig this up first. But the sooner I plant them, the sooner they will grow. I'm guessing we need the hoe for that. I haven't done this in a long time. And then we'll put the watering can here. So where do I want to put them? It's probably a little silly to be growing them in sand, but I'm going to try. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, perfect. I want it to be close to this watering hole here. Yay! All right, we have crops. I'll probably put my gardening stuff in with my food. It's a thing. It doesn't necessarily make sense. They should be in with other tools, but until I have a gardening box, that's just how my mind works. Are we going to put our spare pickaxe in here with our spare axe? The rest of our tools are doing okay. This can go in here. And of course, I forgot to put all of these greenback things in the tent. We're going to put our plant here in the corner. It grows through the tent, but that's fine. You can't see it from the outside. Everything's fine. All right, we've still got time for the rest of this day, and now my pockets are emptied, so I'm just going to go back to... actually, nope, I take that back. I'm going to go do my daily quest things. We're back in time to do that. Perfect. Okay, so we just have to smelt some things. We should have enough ore to do that. And I know for a fact we have enough logs to make the planks. So this should be really easy to do. Let's grab this. Yeah, we've got enough copper and enough tin. Perfect. Smelt you. Put the tin away, and we're gonna take the gumwood. I don't have very many gumwood planks. I think we need 6. I don't want to use up all my logs just in case I need a log for a crafting project, so I'm just going to do the required 6. There we go. Mission accomplished. Let's put those back. I wonder if these trees are fully grown. I forget how long it's supposed to take. Are these fully grown gum trees? They look like it. Mangrove sticks. Oh, okay. I'm like, there's little shiny things in the water. They look full grown? Because these ones got planted a few days before these ones. I'm gonna leave them alone. We're not in any rush. We don't need them right now. Once I cut them down, obviously I'm gonna replant them, so I don't want to let it go too long. That in there. That can go in there. And this can go in here. The whole place still is very, very disorganized. Everything's kind of willy-nilly. It probably will be all the way through spring. It will probably be into summer before we really buckle down and try to make this place make a little bit more sense. Right now, we're definitely just in the mode of grinding resources, doing the jobs, getting ourselves established. The aesthetics of it will come later, I promise. All right, and here we are on Wednesday. We are going to, check our mail. A letter from Fletch. Been working hard, and I'll tell you what, it hasn't gone unnoticed. Because you've been increasing your skills, there's a new level of fishing license. Perfect. I think we spent all of our points though, so we probably don't have very many, but we do have stuff to go sell. We're gonna do our whole morning routine, go talk to everybody, grab jobs, sell stuff. All right, good morning, John. What have you got for me? Interested in buying yellow shorts. 2,000. 2,000 for yellow shorts is kind of expensive. Would be good for the relationship building, but I'm still gonna say no. Yeah, that price was too high. Let's do the chit chat though. That will at least help. Oops. Sorry, John. All right, let's go talk to Fletch. Let's chat. Chit chat first. And then see if she wants a job from us. Blue spot flathead in the southern oceans. Yes. Actually, I might have one of those. I do. I have a couple of them, actually. I'm glad we did this before going to sell all that stuff. This is for you. Here is your fish. That was convenient. All right, let's see. A white coffee table. That is not going to fit in my house. We have 1,600 points. Let's take a look at the license fees now that we have the new fishing one. Allows the village to see bubbles created by underwater creatures. Okay. That's not too bad. I don't think we need that one yet. If anything, I might do this one to do better axes. I'm assuming that says brewing license, but it's really funny the way it cuts off and says brewing lice. I still don't really care much about trapping. Handling, maybe eventually. The cargo ones are still going to be good, but not necessarily a priority. Purchase and pilot water vehicles would be fun. It would be cool to have a boat. But let's do axes. Alright, so now we can make a copper axe. We'll end up doing that at some point here. Okay, John should be open now though, so let's go sell him the rest of our stuff. We are going to give you fish and bugs and shells. And this coffee table, honestly. I do not have space for it. 10,000. Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much. Do I need anything? All of my tools are in decent shape. I do have a spare pickaxe and axe already back at the house. Yeah, everything else is too much money for me right now. We gotta sell off this other thing. Okay, so jobs are done. That was super easy. Let's go look at what our daily tasks are and pick up the things from my journal. Grind 3 stones, eat something, and smelt ore into 2 bars. We might have to go get more ore for that. Oh, I forgot to put my green things in the tent. I don't think I have any ore on me. So we might have to go gather some ore to do that daily task. But the others should be pretty easy. I mean, I can eat something right now. There we go. Mission accomplished. And we have stone as well. I don't think I actually need to clear it. Oh, we need to water these plants. We don't want to neglect our crops. I have to get used to having these to take care of now. And we've got, oh, can't walk through that. We've got a digging spot right here. More gears, perfect. There's another digging spot over here and one right there. Even without using the metal detector anymore, I'm still finding tons just by digging up these X marks the spots things. So these are worth it. That's a really valuable license to have. And archaeologist. Perfect. Trying really hard to pay attention to my journal when it's flashing. All right, let's take a look. I've marked a couple places that have decent ore on them. Got one over here, one up here. So let's maybe head south. I'm going to find some ore. Do I have enough here to smelt anything? I could do... All right, yeah, so I can do it with what I've got here. I still think that that's going to be my task for the day, is getting ore, but I can at least accomplish my goals for the day just in case. This first, like, week or two, maybe even season, is really, really just about earning the money to get the museum, progressing through your tasks, making relationships with people, I don't have a ton of things around my own little farm to take care of yet, so it's just a lot of math exploration, doing jobs for people, earning points for new licenses. So it's all very repetitive. I probably will have cut a lot of this out when the episode comes out, but it's a very entertaining game loop. As much as it's repetitive, it's a very entertaining game loop to play through. My pockets are full and I'm way down here, but I think I see the southern tower. Yep. Yeah, we're way down south. This must be the southern tower. So let's come over and mark it on the map at least. There's so much good stuff here that I have to walk away from now because my pockets are eternally full. Let's put that right here. I've been marking those with X's. So we've now found the southern one, west, north, and we just have to come over here and find the one to the east. These will be like quick travel points eventually. So now let's head back. I found a ton of things. We dug up so many spots. A couple new bugs. I think this one I don't have yet, so we'll add that to our collection at home. And then the rest is just going to be some stuff we can sell for more money, which is very much needed. I want the museum. We've got that whole big collection sitting at the house, just ready to go in the museum. I'll probably still keep digging things up because a lot of it will probably stack with stuff that I've got already. So this was the thing that I couldn't pick up when my pockets got full. So maybe not. But we'll see. I don't think I'm going to make it home. Ooh, hello. There's a barrel right here. Sorry, puppy. Wasn't trying to stab you. I just wanted the barrel. All right, let's get home. We made it back with just enough time to sell a couple more things to John. But look at how much we found. 27 gears, 10 of these. So many things. We dug up so many things. I'm keeping this one. Sell the fly. And I think that's it. I could sell more of these old gears. We have so many of them. I'm not sure how much they're worth. Actually, let's sell them separately. All right, so 2,500 sounds good. Now let's sell again, but this time we're only going to sell these things. 35.43. Okay, I thought that would be easier math. I'm not going to do the math, but that's a pretty good deal for 27 of them. We're up to 52. How much do I owe again? 48,000. Okay. We could pay it off, but I'd have almost no money left. Let's grab this from our book. I dug up so many things. All right, and then let's put all of these things in here. Take everything else home. Pickaxe is nearly dead again, but I have a new one already. I have to upgrade the axe, but I need to go look and see what that takes. Eventually, I'll make a crafting bench for the house, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. But for now, it's fine the way it is. Got some more of these logs, some stone. That can go in there. Desert pea, I'm gonna put over, oops, here. Got some food, and then this bug we need to keep. Perfect. These go in here. And some food. We made it really well on this adventure. It's still only 6 p.m., so I've got time. Let's cook some more, actually. I know I just put that food away, but this is cooked food. Actually, we don't have any bananas, so I'll leave that alone. Let's, yeah, I'll just go harvest more stuff. Maybe catch some fish. There's something shiny over there. Come on, fish. I'm having really bad luck with fish, so this will be the first one if I can actually get it. But there's something sparkly in the water over there. Jungle perch. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, it's a pearl. Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping it was. Still not sure what to do with those. I'm tempted to sell them, but with my luck, I'll end up needing them for something. And I will discover it as soon as I sell them. Okay, perfect. Back towards home. Let's see what the recipe is for this copper axe. Just a basic axe and 2 copper bars. So we absolutely can do that. Make a scythe too if we wanted to. It's one more tool to keep in my pocket though. I'm not sure if I want to bother with that. I should make an extra furnace. I'm going to want to start buying them. What is it going to take me to make a crafting table? I should probably just get my own crafting table for at home. I want a cooking table as well. I think what I'll do is wait till tomorrow just in case. With my luck, tomorrow's task is going to be to craft 2 items or something. We get that daily task pretty often. So with my luck, that will be tomorrow. So let's go home, go to bed, and then see what tomorrow's tasks are. All right, Rayne is back. Rayne is farming. We just had her recently, so no new person. Oh, requires 5. Yeah, we don't have enough. Okay. Let's put that back and this back. I know we needed nails, planks, this thing. We'll bring the copper. I'm gonna put this away and grab the new one before I forget. We'll upgrade this one. Oh, I might use up the rest of it first. And then we'll see. We have a couple things to sell. All right, let's go say good morning to everybody. Pick up any jobs. Hopefully there's nothing to buy from Rayne. We already bought the gardening stuff from her. So maybe she'll have different seeds, but hopefully this visit's not going to cost us too much money. Radishes is new. Or, I'm sorry, beetroot apparently. Green beans we already have. So what's beetroot? Just summer. For 570. I'm gonna say no thanks. Buying stuff from them does help the relationship, so they want to move in faster too, but I don't want to be wasting money. Chit chat first. And then do you have a job for me? Buying 3 bright wire for 4,000. That's so much money, and we definitely don't need it, but I want to get relationship up so more people move in, so we'll do it. And actually, on that note, I should probably buy some seeds. Like, maybe just 2 of them. We don't have to go crazy. We don't have to do too much here. All right, Fletch, good morning. Do you have a task for me? Chit chat first. We already know bush slime is your favorite. We're running out of conversation topics already, and it's only day 12. All right, got a job. 5 cooked banana. Sure. I will give you some of my food. Easy peasy. Don't have to do any running around. And John. Good morning, John. Chit chat. And do you have a job for me? Interested in buying 5 bright wire for 6,400. I'm not doing that. John already lives here. John already lives here. We don't have to worry about our relationship with him in the same way. I'm not doing it. All right, let's sell him the couple things that we have. We don't have very much at this point, but we will sell him what we do have. Fish, shells. Okay. Sounds good. We caught him at the end of the day yesterday. What are my tasks? Plant 3 tree seeds. Okay. Catch 3 bugs and clear 14 grass. All right. That's not too crazy. That's not too crazy. I think I can do it with my... Yeah, we'll use my axe. We'll get some durability out of the axe to clear this, because we haven't... Okay. Try that again. We haven't made the scythe yet, so... get the most out of this axe that we can. Lots of seeds to pick up. We'll be all set for if we have a task that's planting grass, which has happened before. All right, let's take a look. I know we have tree seeds over here. We do. Gum nuts. Let's plant those. We'll add them over here. Oh, got some digging spots here on our own area. Shiny discs. A barrel. Okay, old spring, nothing too exciting. Just gonna keep going in this direction with these trees. These ones I think can probably be cut down. They look full grown. We don't have any right here next to me to compare it to. Oh. Put this, throw it in the hole, then bury it. Oh, there was grass seed in it. Okay, that's why. And that is a cooked banana. Come on. What happened to my... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna roll with that. I'll fix it later. That one's just gonna be sitting in a pit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So crafting wasn't a thing, but I still do want those. So let's go back. I'm going to at least make the crafting bench. Her place isn't that far away, but it'll be nice just to be able to do everything right at home. All right, what am I missing? A tin bar. Of course I'm missing something. I can pin the recipe and really probably should have done that. It would have saved me this little run back and forth. Okay, crafting table. I'm gonna put it right here next to all this stuff. And then we're going to use it for the first time to make a copper axe. Perfect. One kind of annoying thing about the crafting in this is because it takes a basic axe to make a copper axe and like so on and so forth. I'm gonna have to keep buying basic axes. Even though I can craft my own axe now, I still have to buy the basic axe in order to craft a new copper axe. Probably my biggest crafting pet peeve in this. All right, let's put this stuff away. I'm not going to bother with the cooking station yet. We will save that. Let me unpack my pockets, and then we're just going to do the daily money-making grind. We're going to go collect shells and bugs and resources. Seeds I'm going to put right here. Actually, yeah, for now, seeds and food can be in the same box. It's fine. But not like tree seeds and grass seeds and stuff. Those will stay over here. And feathers. Okay, off I go on a new adventure. I think I'm going to go look for... Maybe we'll hop right over here. Now that I have a better axe, there are some trees that I haven't been able to cut down. And this might be what it takes to do it. Let's try it on a pine tree real quick. Since we've got one over here. Oop, hello, bug. That's my daily task, so I can't pass up a bug. And a bee is a new one, so we're going to end up keeping that. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. So we can cut these trees down now. This qualifies with the copper axe. We can plant our own pine trees and add it to our little orchard. Now we have access to hardwood. Cool. All right, let's grab my journal thing too. I see it flashing over there. Okay. All right, now we're going to just cut down things and catch bugs, fish, do the things. Ooh, I think I see a crab over there. It looks like a crab at the bottom. Plenty of pine cones. All right, let's see. Are you a crab? Yes, you are. An inland crab. Okay, that's another new thing. So we're collecting lots of new stuff too. A gold nugget. That's a first. A little nugget of gold. I wonder if that has any purpose other than selling it, because I kind of want to sell it. My pockets are full, so let's see if we can sell some of this to John. That is new. I'm not going to sell it. I'm gonna keep the gold nugget for now, just in case. The blue muscle's new as well, so we're gonna keep that. Shells can go. And the bee's new, so we're gonna keep the bee. I think that is it. 4,500 works for me. And I can't remember if I have a bug net at home or not, so we're gonna buy a new one just in case. It's pretty cheap. Thank you very much. All right, off we go. Drop off all of the things we dug up in here, clear out some pocket space. Then go drop everything else off at home before going right back out and doing the same thing some more. Oh, I almost forgot to water my plants today. Okay. I'm not used to this plant caretaking thing yet, clearly. I should keep my watering can on me, and maybe that'll help remind me, but my pockets fill up every single day, so I really don't want to. Alright, and then these are going to be things that can go in the box. Put them there. Pine cones can go in here. Let's grind up that shiny rock. No sense storing it. Then we'll put everything else in here. Put the gold nugget in here. Gonna need a new box for that soon. I think for the rest of this day, I'm gonna work on mining, even if it's just regular rocks. I want to get my mining skill up high enough that I can get the copper pickaxe as well. I decided to finish the day just kind of terraforming over here in town a little bit, rather than just arbitrarily mining rocks out there. Every time I try to put down a new building, it's always just deleting the rocks, so I figured since I'm trying to level up my mining skill anyway, I would just come get rid of some of the trees and rocks and stuff that was cluttering up the town over here. The next thing to go in is going to be the museum, and it's probably going to go right in line here with the other main buildings. So like maybe right here. Either that or I'll fill in a tiny bit of the beach to have it here facing this kind of like main street area that I'm creating. I'll have to see how big it is. I don't remember how big it is, but we'll find out when we pay off that debt. For now, it is time to go to bed and see if we manage to level up mining high enough. All right, we got mining to just a sliver away from level 10, which I'm suspecting is what we need. We need level 10. So let's go out. Yep, no mail from Fletch today, which means it is probably level 10 that is required. So tomorrow, hopefully, let me grab my watering can here before I get distracted. We're going to water these plants, which got me something in my journal. And then we're going to do the daily thing. Let's go see if anyone has jobs for us, what our daily tasks are. All right, catch 3 fish, saw 5 planks, and collect 9 shells. Those are easy peasy. All right, let's go check out jobs before we dive into that. There's no one visiting today. It's like an every other day thing, so we just have Fletch and John to work with. John, good morning. Let's see. What's new? Okay. Do you need anything? Blue moon butterfly. Do I have that on me? I do. Perfect. Here's your butterfly. I love an easy job. What do we get? A sleeping mask. Sleeping mask for people that don't want to wake up. Relatable. You don't look a little head. Can I wear that? Like glasses? Too funny. We're probably gonna sell that, honestly. I don't think I need it. Alright, Fletch. have to decide if I want to sell things or hoard things. All right, we'll get the chit chat with Fletch out of the way. And then... do you need anything? 6 scallop shells. Okay. That's actually a super handy one because my daily task is to go collect shells. Okay, we don't have those yet. We don't have anything to sell to him this morning because we didn't really go around collecting last night. So I'm gonna go empty my pockets and then we gotta go find a section of beach that doesn't have all the shells picked over on it. I've been picking them off pretty consistently. But let's drop everything off over here. Some ore, crystal away, and then swap that out. Let's make some planks while we're right here. We are shortest on gumwood planks. So let's do that. Let's get that job out of the way. Perfect. Just enough to complete the task. And then I want to cook my bananas real quick. While that's going on, we'll empty our pockets out over here. We're going to put these away. My spare bug net can go in here. I am going to need a new shovel soon. And now this box is full. That's not my spare bug net. This is my spare bug net. I think the plan is going to be to head east. We're going to be skipping a lot of beach to get there, but we haven't found the tower over here yet. So maybe we will look for that and check out some of this beach section. If it doesn't take us too long to get there, we'll stop for fish along the way. I still have to catch 3 fish for that task. So if I see fish, we'll stop and grab them or attempt to grab them. Come on. There we go. It's the big fish. Eel-tailed catfish. Perfect. I'm going to skip the dig spots, as painful as it is. We've been doing a lot of them, and I don't want my pockets to get too cluttered up. If I can make it all the way there and back, we can pick stuff up on the way back, maybe. But I definitely want to keep heading in this direction and not get too distracted. Ah! Scary bird! Scary bird! I need a new spear. Can I fight this bird with this spear? Uh-oh. Maybe if I stay out of its way I can. Nope. Ah! Okay. If I dodge it, I can. I just gotta stay behind it. Aha! My first success against the big scary birds. Alright, anyway, back on task. I got distracted and went into their area to get bananas. How many of these do I need, by the way? Tasks. 6 scallop shells. Okay, we're halfway there. Whoa! Just me, or did that guy spawn out of nowhere? I definitely was not paying attention. There are a lot of crocodiles right here. You know what? Maybe we don't need to worry about getting super far. We can find that thing any other time. Let's get home while we can. A lot of ore right here. I'm focusing on the gum logs too, just because we don't have a lot of them over at home. This was the other type of tree that I couldn't cut down. But these aren't the pine trees, so what kind of tree is this? A blackwood seed. Okay, cool. We'll want a couple of these too. They will also give us hardwood. Since they give hardwood, it's probably not necessary to have them in addition to the pine trees, but we're right here. All right, we made it back. Let's give Fletch her shells. Let's chat. Here we go. What did we get? A yellow bee shirt. Yeah, I like my purple shirt, but it's cool to have. All right, John, let's sell some stuff to you. We've got... I'm gonna sell the sleeping mask. I decided. All right, bugs, shells, fish, bugs. I'm gonna sell the t-shirt too. I like my purple shirt. 14,000. Perfect. All right, that brings us up to 72, which is really pretty good. I mean, we can probably go pay off the rest of this at this point. We owe 48. Let's do it. 48,623. Perfect. Town is now debt-free. Can we talk to Fletch about this tonight, or do we have to wait till tomorrow? Yeah, we'll have to talk to her tomorrow. Okay. Totally cool. Let's cook some food. Let's plant some trees. I'll just add these in with the pine trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice little forest going over here. All right, this is fish number 3, and then we will have completed our daily task, assuming I catch it. Yay! Okay, jungle perch. Perfect. We finished our daily task, and we have a journal thing to pick up. More than one. We've already made over 100,000. All right, let's go home. Well, not home. A lot of stuff to do. Spend the rest of this day just organizing, gathering, the usual. So we finished out the day just getting mining over level 10. So hopefully that's enough. We're gonna find out. Let's get up and see if we have a letter from Fletch. We've got a new visitor, so that'll be fun. Oh, still no letter? I wonder what level we have to be. Obviously it's still not 10. All right, so we've got a couple things to store, sell, and then let's talk to everyone about getting jobs. And I have things to collect. Cut down 3 trees, smash 6 rocks, and make 3,000 dinks. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult for us to pull off today. Grab these things real quick before we go selling. All right, let's see. Franklin is here. Franklin is new. All right. He is here. If you discover any shiny discs, please bring them to Franklin. He will use them to make new discoveries. And he sells blueprints for basic recipes. All right, so let's chat first. Do chit-chatting with him, and then let's find out if he wants a job done. 2 tin bars. Okay. That's expensive, but we can do it. Do we have any shiny discs? We do actually have one. Here you go. 88. Oh, yeah. Perfect. New inventions. Cool. So buy repair kits. Or buy a flat top fence. Oh, okay, so we can repair our tools. I forgot all about that. No, thank you. We can make... Okay, so earlier I was complaining about having to buy new tools all the time. We can get repair kits and fix them. I completely forgot. Somebody probably commented on that when I said it. All right, let's see. chit chat with Fletch. Okay, and then jobs. A jelly brew. We're gonna say okay, but I definitely cannot do that, so I should have just said no right off the bat. Let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? We want the museum. Town debt 125,000. All right, let's do it. So, I mean, the good news is we can do it. And then just pay it back over time. It's not like we have to add, like, save up for it, but it does keep us from doing any other things. Let's look at the licenses. I don't think we have anything new. Oh, wait, we do have a new pickaxe license. All right, so maybe it's automatic when you hit level 10. I was expecting a letter like what happened with the logging license, but we're definitely going to do this. Perfect. That's why I wanted to check. All right, so now we have that. Deep mine. Unlocks the mine deed and allows access to the deep mines. We could save up for that. It's scary down there from what I remember. We could still do the fishing. Tool belt slots would be handy. Windmills. Unlocks the Billy Kit recipe used for brewing drinks and jams. Let's do that. Billy Can Kits. And then unlocks the keg recipe for brewing advanced drinks is 2,000. So what did she want again? She wanted a jelly brew. I wonder if that's something I can make there or if that is a something you need the keg for. All right, let's see. Sell goods. We're gonna well, actually, no. Hold on. Let's talk to him about jobs first, because with my luck, he'll want something that I just sold him. So chit chat first. Then, do you have a job? I have bright wire for 80. No, thank you. Yeah, the price is way too high, and I just don't need it. All right, now we're gonna sell our goods. So fish, shells, and bugs. Perfect. 9,000 sounds good to me. We're going to need a new shovel. Take it. I think the rest of our tools are okay because we just bought a bug net. We want some of those other things, but we just put ourselves further in debt again. So we're going to be good. We're not going to do it. Where are we going to put the museum? I'm thinking that it will go here. We'll just put it in line, so then it'll be like how much bigger the town hall is than that tent, actually. So that could kind of ruin things for us here. But I think I'm going to put it here. And then we'll start donating stuff here. Okay, so can I pin? Yes. Okay, we're going to pin that so I can keep track of it. And then I need 2 tin bars for... Let me grab this. I already forgot his name, but he needs 2 tin bars. And then let's see if we can craft whatever that thing is. This thing, Billy Can Kit. A campfire and 2 tin bars. And a campfire is 2 gum logs. How many tin bars do I have? 17. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's make the campfire. And then this thingy. And then we will go turn in the other thing. All right, so this is cooking related. I'm going to put it right here. Nope, didn't mean to do that. All right, so I guess I have to have something in my hand. Now, I don't know what this is. Jelly brew. So let's try to see what we can maybe put in there. I don't know. Can we put fruits in it? Requires 10. Okay. So what do I have 10 of? So 10 apples. Okay, cool. That's definitely not what she's looking for. But it's fun and we're trying something new. Okay, perfect. And then let's go bring the tin bars over here. We have a lot of this, or quickly can make it. I think I have 16 nails. Again, I can easily make it if I don't. That's going to be our priority for today, so it can start processing. Here's your tin bars. What are you going to give me? 11,000. Fantastic. Thank you, Franklin. I meant to look in here because I have some stuff to drop off anyway. We have 9 shiny discs. And as far as I know, I don't need to save them for anything other than Franklin, so let's just give him the discs. 79,000. Fantastic. We're rich. We're rich. We could pay off the museum right now. Can you make me something? Let's see what he can make. The repair table's 60,000. Ooh, okay. Compactor. Smash the dirt to level. That's fun. Weather station. I don't know that we need that. Charging station. A quarry is fun. 70,000. Gotcha machine. Lawnmower. Ride-on lawnmower. A jet ski. A motorbike. Okay, so vehicles, that's fun. The quarry is nice. It like pulls up things over time that you can process. The repair table would be nice. Repair kits are expensive though. I mean, they wanted 30,000 for that repair kit. So I wonder if you can make them eventually. Because otherwise, you're better off just buying a new tool at that point. There's got to be a way that that will be more affordable. It's so tempting. The game really gets you because Franklin's here right now. So I can buy these things right now. But who knows how long it will be before Franklin comes back around. So if I don't buy it right now, I don't know how long it will be before I have the chance again. And when he comes back, I might not have the money. So I think I'm going to buy the quarry. Oh, okay. So after this, you have to commission it and then bring him all these things. Oh, iron bars. Okay, never mind. I forgot it wasn't just the money. We could do the repair table just to have it, but that's a lot of stuff too. No, we're not going to do it. We'll wait for Franklin to come back next time. All right, so everything else is in there that we needed. Let's go grab up all of the things that we need for the museum. I think we have 8 bags of cement, so we're going to have to just grind up a little bit more, which should be easy enough. All right, get that going. And then let's look in here. So we need, yeah, we have 8. So we're gonna need more stones. 16 nails, we need 1 more. And then 15 gumwood planks. We don't have enough. So we're gonna take these logs and make more planks. Let's switch back and forth between these two things for a while. So this will be a good way to start week 3. Already having the museum done. Okay, perfect. All right, that's everything. Grab this and put that in there. And let's go deliver. Be pretty close. Eventually we'll put like paths in here and make like a nice little path between our little homestead and the town. Place items, all 4 things. Perfect. Construction begins tomorrow. Fantastic. So everyone's jobs are done except for, let's unpin that. This jelly brew, but I don't think we're going to be able to figure that out. So the rest of today is just going to be more gathering things to sell or to use for ourselves. I just remembered that we paid for the better pickaxe recipe, so let's take a look at that. 2 copper bars and a basic pickaxe. Let's upgrade. Perfect. I'm gonna need a new spear too. A tin bar and a gumwood plank. We'll wait for that to actually break. Let's put the tin bar back. All right. Let's go digging around. Do these need water? They look wet. It was raining earlier, wasn't it? I think now that we have the copper one, we can do these big rocks. Yes. To be fair, I never tried it with the basic one, but if I'm remembering correctly. Now we have iron ore. There's 2 more over here. Let's go do these as well. To process the iron ore, we're going to need the better furnace. So actually, that might be a better way to spend some of this money that we just got. Since we didn't spend it with Franklin, we could go to John and buy that better furnace because it's quite expensive. I think we'll do that. Let me mine up these last 2 big rocks and then we'll go see John. It's still early enough. Okay, yeah, this thing right here. The furnace. Not the stone grinder, the furnace. Yep, iron ore. 30,800. We will take it. The grill would be nice too. The grill cooks faster. 34,000 though. I really shouldn't do that. I really should be good and save my money. We'll spread out the cost of upgrades. Okay, we're gonna be good. Let's go put this thing down at home and then we should already have enough iron ore to process. We got 2 here, but I think we have 5 in the box, if I remember correctly. So we can make our very first iron bar already. Oh, and we have mail. Yeah, 9 actually, so we can make 2 of them. Perfect. Smelt that. Let's check our mail. Ooh, hello. Apple jam. Fun. A letter from Fletch. Oh, new level of mining license available to you. Was that there this morning? I think that was there this morning. Okay, so we need to smash 6 rocks. We still have to finish our daily task and cut down 3 trees. Let's go do that. I bet we can cut down some of our own trees, but then our trees are gone. There's rocks over here. These should count, I'm assuming. Doesn't have to be like the big ones or anything. Yep. It counts. Perfect. Clearing that space. All right, now trees. Let's cut down our first plantings over here. And then hopefully we can replant them. Yep, we got seeds back. Perfect. Ooh, and a beehive. All right, I'm gonna have to run around and grab that. The wood landed up top. Potentially a design flaw in my little orchard over here. Come on. One more. All right, and then we're gonna replant. Ooh, 2. I wonder if we're just really, really lucky or if you're more likely to get those from trees that you plant for yourself. Because 2 in a row, 2 out of 3 seems like a lot. All right, some of our seeds are up there. What is that? What happened to you? Why are you... Okay, weird. Not gonna ask questions. All right, let's take this one first. We might miss John by the time we get over there, but if that's the case, we'll just leave them outside like we did before. Can't remember exactly what time he closes. All right, here we go. A beehive. 8,000. Fantastic. All right, let's go get the other one. That one we might not make it. We just missed John. So we'll leave that there and we will sell it to him tomorrow. Luckily, they don't despawn or anything. It's not going anywhere. All right, so it looks like, I don't know what that symbol means, but maybe movement speed? I don't know, it's arrows, so I'm kind of guessing. What else can we make? We have 11 of these, so we can make bush limes into something. And that's really it. Oh no, we got 3 more of these. Okay, we can do those tomorrow too. Cool. Let's grind up our shiny rock. We have that to process. That is our second iron bar. Pop that in there. We'll be ready. I think the next tool upgrade is to iron, so... Although with our luck, somebody's going to come and say that they want those for daily quest. Depending on who it is, like if it's someone we want to move into town, I might just do it. Alright, we'll let this do its thing. Till the 7 p.m. we have a little bit more time in the day. Let me come fish or dig or do random things. Okay, we have made it to the end of day 14. We've completed the first 2 weeks. Our place is looking really good, and next time we have the museum set up, so we'll be able to move our big collection of items right over into it and get a pretty good start right away on the museum. So I'm really happy with our progress so far. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.